Close to my heart she came. It's 30 degrees. You know what's funny? It's like when you know you're not afraid of shit, and you know you're not scared of nothing, but something inside you, something internally. I mean, listen to me. You have self-control. You can have all kind of control over everything, but you have to get there, right? But there's something that's inside you that is, it's troubling, and you just can't. It don't matter what you know, but you gotta remember, like when you start coming to knowing, the majority of people around you don't know shit. It doesn't matter what their profession, what they acclimate to. It doesn't matter if they're part of some damn cult or they're hitmen or whatever the fuck. Listen, the greatest break dancer, it doesn't matter. There's something internally that is troubling, and you like when you start recognizing your body, for some reason, it will start reacting to it, and you've got to be able to to mitigate that. I mean, I've had people talk about this, a handful. Out of so many, a handful. I mean, literally on one hand. And I never really got what they were saying, but it's like all the animals going in circles. And it's not that it's so familiarly new, but it's happening in such a large number. Even the dolphins and whales, porpoises, nurse whales, swimming in circles in the ocean, even elliptical. I mean, no, this is real. Even the whales were doing, what was it the whales were doing? They were in one of the most uncompromising positions they're never known to be at, standing straight up in a place that's unrecorded as far as those that are tagged. This stuff, whatever it is going on, y'all, I'm gonna come back here and check this out. Let's run to the store. Is real. Now, I've been having, part of the anxiety, not taking the medication, I've been having that what's called lag feeling. It's like in your legs, it feels noodly like whatever. And I said, whatever I'm gonna go through whatever. It doesn't matter. No, I haven't taken the pills, not at all, y'all. And I said, I'm gonna go through whatever, and I'm gonna deal with it. The issue is it's a battle, y'all. It really is. It is a real, and I'm not saying it to build it up in my head to give it strength. I'm just letting you know, if anybody that wants to be out there in this world and you want to be lying about, a lot of people lying. I know a lot of you are lying. Some of you on medication, this, that, and other. I know some of you all pop ibuprofens, and y'all need to stop. Because you're not going to tap into your inner you. I don't care. Maybe it's not meant for you to tap in here. It's meant for you to ascend. I'm not telling you to commit suicide, but it's meant for you to ascend to tap into it. I'm just saying, the enemy, his whole thing, or its whole thing, or their whole thing, whatever it is death. You cannot marginalize yourself because it's the stupidity of these idiots. It doesn't matter if they're watching, whatever. That's why I was told I should be the one to do this, because the idiots wouldn't get it. And you have to let yourself walk through this. I literally got out of bed last night, right? Well, I don't pee at night no more. But last night, because I drank some water, went laid down. And I think it was about 12 o'clock. I was like, So I got up and went, and I didn't go until like about 30 minutes ago. So, I should tell you something. And my legs were like, and I was like, I know what this is, but I didn't feed into it. I made my statement, I said what I need to say, And I free myself of this pattern. I free this pattern from me that allows, before getting his shit, that allows these conditions. I just say these conditions, even though the other one applies as well. And I just went back to, I laid there and I was watching hippie whatever. This guy, he builds models, and I always converse with him, and on some like Mod Podge and all these different things for like clear windows, different stuff to use for clear coating your car after you've painted, the best fan to use when you're building your shoebox paint or box paint thing you want to build it in, the best wheels to get for your model when it's done. There's things I like to do besides, right now, Tagalog, Filipino language that I do. I'm watching live. The other language that I do on Rosetta in these little courses that I do twice a week with a group of people. And I'm like, because the other guy, I watched him build a log cabin, my self-reliance, and I expressed it to all y'all for all this individuals. Built it by his damn self. I think his second or third home. And for his wife and, his family and stuff. It's amazing. But I know I'm not stressing about shit, but there is something I feel in the earth and it isn't right. It's like, I never felt this before. I wasn't aware of what it is, how powerful it is. And now that I've connected and I'm always going out in the morning, I didn't even go out this AM, y'all, and put my feet in the dirt. I do it. Frost was on the ground when I did it yesterday. Snow on the other day. Wet the day before that. So I was like, yo, noodle legs. I was like, yo. And a little bit in my arms. And some people would think that could be to the heart attack. Usually a heart attack happens, you have anxiety after that. Of course, you're always worried about that feeling coming back. No, this is different. So I'm not even worried about the anxiety. It's not that. My body literally is feeling something that, oh, wow. I'm like, I just wanted to share it. Now, could it be increased? I'm going to tell you right now, motherfuckers will be living right next to you. You have a, put it right up against the wall, and it can be magnifying whatever frequencies are coming through your appliances and your machines, your tablets. Just pay attention. Don't get too loopy. Just pay attention. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. If it wasn't somebody telling me this, a few individuals, and a retired CIA officer, he's about 80-something. Maybe 70, maybe 90, I don't know. Anyway, they can put this thing up against your wall, and you will never know they'd be working a regular job, have a flower shop, be a chef restaurant. You see him, hey, every day, look like regular Joe Schmo, and be in that motherfucker with high-tech equipment, shit coming in the mail like UPS, you would never know it. Already established shit at night while your butt ass sleep. Make sure you sleep. You see the stuff y'all saw the stuff that I use. I can check spars, but I can also see through the other rooms. Did y'all see that? I'm not gonna show it on here again. I showed it on Facebook Live and I showed it on here like for early on. I might have got rid of it because it's a little thing I can put up against and look back. Hey, all right, y'all. And I look at my phone and I can see right through the wall, and I just trace it, and it's like a green purple night BG. And I don't have to use this one. I can use my little fucking flip phone that's got the screen on it, and I get to see outlines. If somebody's standing there, I can do the outline like right there against the wall. If there's an object that's outside of the spar, it'll pick it up and let me know with my Bluetooth. So yeah, it's like that, y'all. So and magnify your laptop, your everything, frequency coming off of different things are transmitted differently. Shit, anywhere from 8 inches to 100 feet. So you think you have 5 or 6 TVs in your house, in bathroom, you've got electric appliances, you got a smart refrigerator, you got a smart bell, you got cameras. That ain't nothing but being hit. And if they decide to make it go 440 or one of those other descending tones that we don't even mess with, that mitigates even worse, you be affected by it. And you wouldn't even know. That's why I say it's so important to tune into yourself and elevate and magnify your tone and ohms to have some kind of way to counter this. But these idiots think that nobody knows. That's how they move. Until you do like I do and speak on certain things. I mean, I know a lot more. I'm not here to do all that. I said I wasn't here to stop them. So you know, you think they'd be smart, but these motherfuckers, sellouts are stupid. But the enemy looks just like you too. I'm talking about the real one. I'm talking about the motherfucker. Yeah, man. Motherfucker look like you. Probably walked around every state, past everybody. How many, whether it's a him, them, or whatever. It doesn't matter. People divided. They're selfish, and they're self-divided, self-conquered. That's why I'm here for the few, man. Just to help you elevate yourself, just to be in a better place. Like I said, the people that are beating people, religious people up, if you don't have a partial of a truth, you don't really need to be speaking on it. And we have people who believe they have a truth, and then when you ask them, well, what's your reference and resource? And they talk about, I don't believe there's no sky daddy. Well, why is this happening? And they don't never have anything that's Epicurean, anything that is solid to impose a threat. I tell you, man, if you're going to be in a religion, live it to its fullest. I mean, live it. Don't be out here going with the fanatical reverbs and this, that, and other, because if you got 360 something laws and they're applicable to the world you're supposed to live in, like the bad people running around here, if they don't want to follow the law and they get just dessert, you got to make it make sense. There's a natural order, and people want to be outside of it, though they're not aware of how they got that way, which is a system that created all this. Believe me, we would never been this way, y'all. We'd have been loving, caring, nobody shooting, nobody guns, no none of that, except for the weapons to fight these motherfuckers. They were there. It's obvious. History shows that we weren't at war. Only the liar, and who's the ones running around with black and fake ass clothes who are converts? They're the only ones who seem to be always rewriting the fucking history. So who's the real sellout and who's doing what? Why is it so hard for people to mitigate this? Because they got protectors who are like the scourge and the scurvy, who are too inclinated to be more inclined to be stupid than to do the right thing. Now, I'm only saying that because I got Jewish uncles who told me this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying shit. Yeah, that's right, y'all. Okay? In Brooklyn. All right? Now, it's obvious the world, the people of Earth, how many are left compared to those who are walking around here who ain't really you. Exists. I done pulled up 5 more doctors, pale skin brothers and sisters, who are stating before the 1600s, pale skin didn't even exist. The white man, by the navel, he did it. That was used to divide, y'all. There was no division before that. Except for a group of individuals, regardless of what crayon color. I don't care about all that, because I know a lot of y'all got feelings and emotions that have nothing to do with truth. So I don't want to tap into that. I don't even want to mess with that. I just know we got a lot of bad fucking people out there, and none of y'all know who they are, but you'll label it because of people's character and the stupidity. These people are being chosen and hired to do the dumb shit that they're doing. They know that they lack responsibility and moral subjugation. They know they're sociopaths and deviants. And they get to put a costume on and stand in front of you and look like there's something real. But that's how long-minded they are. Not smart or intelligent. It's like the guy down at, on Times Square, wearing the Spider-Man outfit who can't, wants to get a hustle up $40, $50 to go get him, some crack. And when you see him later on with his hemp mask off and everything down the subway station, he's doing his thing. But when he's out there performing, he's powerful. And he's got his costume on. I can't say it no other way because there's still good people out here, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't put everybody into the same fucking basket, y'all. I just can't. I know something else. Nah, we can leave it at that. But the majority, just like an unto yourselves, are perverse. There's no mitigation between the gut feeling and the instinctual behaviors of naturalism, nor in the heart's affluence to push past the breaking point, or to give up and allow yourself to go to the next place because of fear. See, when those choices are removed from you, how can you change? I'm gonna get off of this. I'm gonna go on. It's gonna be later. It's gonna be one reading today. I'm gonna read everything I can, because I got to deal with all this congealed. I'm serious. Oh no, don't worry now. I can break down and lock up, even if it's my last breath. I can. I'm built like that. Anyway, let me go and get what I gotta get. Get back home. It's pretty cold out. It's frost all over the place. My back window was down, y'all. Oh, it was up. I looked out the window. Y'all saw me looking out of my truck. It was down. This is what I'm talking about when you get electrical smart vehicles. You think they would be smart enough? And I got cameras that can't be turned off. I just hit signal, tell my boy, I want you to review the footage and store it, you know. And then he puts it in his lead safe. And we talk, and that's it. I know y'all, yeah, look, man, built different. Built different. I've accepted that. I didn't rationalize myself into believing something otherwise. I just knew. And like I said, you'll know. You'll sit there and you want to tell everybody and you won't say shit. But however it's meant for you, you'll mitigate it if you're supposed to, and if you're not, you just won't say nothing. There's no purpose, no need. I need more of y'all to wake up. And I'll leave it at that. Let me go in here and get what I got to do. Get what I got to get, do what I got to do. Love y'all, and I'll chat with y'all later. Rondo, what's going on? Lloyd, OCO, what's going on? What's happening, families? I received audio transmissions from my refrigerator's compressor. Yeah, well, I'm going to say something with you. A friend of mine has one of those mirrors that got the lights in it with the thing that he got. You ever seen the mirrors that got the little mic on the sides and you can talk? What is that camera? I don't know. It's the new age, 21st century shit. I would never buy no shit like that. Motherfucker might blink back at me. I might blink back. And no. But you can talk and it'll repeat it to you like a positive affirmation. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's some mirrors. He said he went in the bathroom, take a deuce, man, and he started hearing all kind of motherfucking radio conversations and shit. What the fuck? Get rid of that bitch. He's like, no, man, I want to hear. I want to hear when they come. I said, well, you better sleep with that bitch. If you got Bluetooth, put the bitch. He said, no, ain't got it. Man, some of y'all young cats, man, y'all got a lot of shit out here. I ain't gonna look for that shit. He got it expensive or something. I don't know what the fuck. I was like, man, that's too much, man. Look, it's enough that I look in the mirror that myself, but to have motherfuckers repeating my voice, no, man, that's smart shit. Ain't nothing smart about it, but you know what I'm saying. Hell to that no. But anyway, let me take this goddamn lesson. Let me go in here and do what I gotta do, all right? Mad respect, mad love. I wish many more of y'all would chat inside the box here. He's got a, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'll see y'all in a little, all right? All right, mad love and respect.